How does poverty limit access to basic necessities? Imagine waking up every day knowing that your next meal, clean water, or a safe place to sleep might not be guaranteed. That's what life is like for many people living in poverty. When someone doesn't have enough money, it becomes a challenge to meet the essentials that keep us healthy and safe. Poverty isn't just about having less money. It shapes how people can participate in society and affects their chances of a better future. Let's start with food. When families don't earn enough income, they often skip meals or relying on cheap and healthy food. This can lead to hunger and malnutrition, which weakens the body and affects brain development, especially in children. Without proper nutrition, children struggle to focus in school and may fall behind, making it harder for them to find good jobs later. Clean water is another basic need that becomes scarce for those in poverty. Without enough money, families might have to use unsafe water sources, which can cause illnesses like cholera or dysentery. Safe drinking water is essential for health, but it can be expensive or hard to access in impoverished areas. Housing is also a big issue. People with limited income often live in overcrowded or unsafe homes. They might not have proper heating or cooling, and their homes may be prone to damage or collapse. Without stable shelter, families face higher risks of illness and homelessness, which makes it even harder to meet other needs. Healthcare is another area where poverty creates barriers. Many cannot afford health insurance or the costs of doctor visits and medicines. When illnesses go untreated, they can worsen or lead to death, especially among infants and the elderly. Poor health also means people are less able to work or go to school, trapping them in a cycle of poverty. Education is often out of reach for children in poor families. Schools in low-income neighborhoods tend to have fewer resources, such as books, computers, or qualified teachers. This limits students' learning and reduces their chances of getting good jobs in the future. Without education, escaping poverty becomes even more difficult. Social participation is affected too. People in poverty often feel excluded from community activities or civic engagement. They might lack the support networks that help with job opportunities or access to services. This social isolation makes it harder to find help or improve their situation. Stress and family instability are common in impoverished households. Financial struggles can lead to conflicts or domestic violence, which further disrupts the ability to provide a stable environment for children. When resources are scarce, competition for what little is available can lead to higher crime rates, making communities less safe. All these factors are interconnected. Poverty creates barriers that make it hard to access food, water, shelter, healthcare, and education. These obstacles reinforce each other, trapping people in a cycle that is tough to break. Understanding this helps us see why addressing poverty requires more than just giving money. It needs comprehensive efforts to remove these barriers and give everyone a fair chance at a better life.